Hello, folks. It's George Leoniak, and welcome to New Geometry. I'm super excited to be here today. I'm going to share an incredible sacred geometry course offering that consists of 45 amazing drawing lessons that took place over the year of 2022, going over amazing techniques to draw incredible designs. This was over the course of 5 apprenticeship groups, in addition to split between 3 regular apprenticeships and 2 returning apprenticeships. I want to go and just share my screen quickly to show you some of the, show you all the drawings and talk about working with the compass and straight edge and what's kind of contained in the overall layout of the course. This is just an intro slide of the 45 drawings that utilize the kind of integrated system that I work with golden ratio circles you'll be learning about, and the different views, which I call the square view, the pentagon view, and the hexagonal view, and also doing a lot of different types of polygons within these drawings as well. So this is an incredible course. There's probably nothing else like this that exists out there on the internet. There are fabulous courses that exist in sacred geometry. This is 45 live drawing lessons. It's really teaching you an integrated full system of working with sacred geometry. By the time you complete this, you'll have so many tools under your belt. You'll be able to completely start to jam like a musician with the sacred geometry techniques to come up with your own amazing designs, unique insights and discoveries. So it's 48 hours when I totaled it all up of the drawing instructions over the year. It's broken down into, these are the lessons. I'm just going to go through some of the drawings that are in each of these. This is the first apprenticeship group where we did some squaring the circle and drawing the dodecahedron from a couple different views. We did some 5D hypercube drawings and 9-pointed stars, introducing star cut diagram and 60-pointed stars and other things. Now, there's a lot, besides just doing the drawing, there's a lot of lessons woven in here. And many of my new geometry videos follow the progression over this 2022 year. So if you're interested in some of these topics that are mentioned in the videos, you can go and research some of the videos that correlate. Now, I numbered these drawings 1 to 9, and these will be corresponding to these sessions that you see over here. So if you want to pause it at any one point in time to see which drawings which, you can certainly do that. So like I said, this is the first apprenticeship that I ever did online on the Zoom platform. And, we started off with the squaring the circle and the dodecahedron from a few views, some square view drawings of the compounded form of the rhombic tricontahedron, etc. So those are the some of the drawings that are in the first batch of drawings. And they kind of, there's no 2 drawings really that are in this that are the same. There are similar techniques that are going to be presented over and over, but each of them are going to be a little bit different each time. Besides being different, I mean, we might draw a spiral a few times, but we're going to do it in a different way every time, showing different techniques of how to do that. For instance, because we draw the dodecahedron here, but I show a completely different method with the root 2 circle method. Do some work with Metatron's cube. I have a YouTube video, Metatron's tetraplex. After you do this course, you'll be able to do just about any drawing that most of the drawings that you see in any of my videos. We've got some stellated forms going on here, the great stellated dodecahedron, another nonagon construction, the 9-pointed star, that is, infinite golden circles, double Akasi dodeca. Let's take a look at these. So this is the different way to draw the dodecahedron. Here's the tetraplex drawings, some star cut diagram related drawings. This is a polygon drawing integrating a lot of different techniques. And the 9th drawing session for all these apprenticeships typically was a kind of bonus session, because apprenticeship was 1 through 8 typically, and the bonus session was usually a lighter drawing that wasn't as complex as more of the drawings that we've done. This is the double Akasi dodeca one from the pentagon view. So typically, the breakdown of the class, the overview of the course was a few drawings from the hexagon perspective, a few from what I call square view, and a few from pentagon view, and some sort of culminating drawing of some sort. This one, I've got a golden vector matrix video that will correlate to this drawing coming up, which is a unique technique that produces some pretty cool designs and forms that are related into it. I'm working with the heptagon. This one has the rhombic and neocontahedron from two views. That's a 90-sided shape. First time of drawing techniques that I'm sharing within here to how to do that with sacred geometry, compass, and straight edge. This is a returning apprenticeship group, I should say, so there was definitely some more complex drawings. So though the crystal spiral is in this one, the group wanted to focus on some spirals in here. So we have two spiral ones, even though some of those are less complex to draw. So here's a golden spiral drawing, crystal spiral. We've got the pentagon, hexagon union drawing with golden circles, drawing the accurate pentagon, which is a little bit different than Durer's method, Albrecht Durer's method. This is the golden vector matrix, two of the neocontahedrons. This cool design here, which is actually structural forms of two nested octahedron with golden ratio divided edges, and the heptagon as well. More on the triconahedron and the icosahedron there too. This is the third apprentice group. It's not a returning apprentice group, although I did have some returning apprentices in each group anyway. Some stuck with me throughout most of the year, and some through the whole year of doing drawings. So we've got the pentagon and hexagon view, triconahedron, hendecagon, the 11-sided star. This one is related to the Da Vinci box construction, which I have a video on the YouTube channel as well. More on the golden spiral and the nonagon of Coxeter's stellation diagram drawings in here as well. So some more stellated forms in different ways. Here's the nonagon. I started working with a different technique to draw the golden spiral, which I continue on the next returning apprenticeship group. And this is the nonagon construction of Coxeter's star here. So like I said, there's so much other instruction woven into each of these. They'll really understand and learn the pattern language of sacred geometry. They're working through this course. It's going to be very in-depth instruction. And the beauty of it is that it's really integrated and connected through all these various different themes that are woven together. And it's going to really accelerate your ability to work with this pattern language. If you're new to this subject, this is a great intro. I mean, this is really geared to a beginner that will take you to advanced levels of geometry. If you're an advanced student of sacred geometry and you haven't really worked with some of the techniques that I share, this is going to accelerate your growth in sacred geometry quite a lot. And if you've worked with some of the techniques that I've done and haven't actually taken an apprenticeship with me, you're going to love this material. It's going to answer a lot of unanswered questions in videos that you might have seen. And so there's really something for everybody in here. So this is a returning apprenticeship group. This is the last set of 9 drawings. And I must mention that each of the drawings that you see here, there's a download with all 9 drawings, so you can look at them. Because I do the drawings on the iPad, it gives me the ability to zoom in and label things easily, and it's easy for you to see. But the hand drawn of each of the sections here, each drawing is in that download. So in this one, I was working with the Rage Godseed and coming up with the golden spiral in that, and the great dodecahedron, rhombic dodecahedron, axial view drawings, 5D pentaract and the 4D tesseract drawing in here as well, and a simple old star tetrahedron from an axial view. So there's certainly a lot of, when I mean axial view, I'm basically talking about orienting the form so it's on its vertices here, so as if it's spinning like that. Here's the double golden spiral. Here's the template of the Great Pyramid, the Kepler's triangle that you can cut out and fold up. This is the great dodecahedron axial view, another rare dodecahedron drawing right here. Rhombic dodecahedron from axial view. There's some on the Russian pyramid, which I have another course on, which you can check that one out as well. Another unique heptagon drawing method here. based on the pentagon. And this is that 5D pentaract and the star, the axial version of the star tetrahedron. Which I do, there's some basics of regularly drawing the cube and, the typical sacred geometry that you see out here. This is going to be an advanced level of course, which if, it sounds like it's too much for you, I've taken beginners, roughly 25 apprenticeships, half of those have probably never drawn before, producing these images and coloring them and having a fantastic time. Now, you can, this is the course. I want to give you the overview of, the cost of the course with 45 videos. Typically, if a normal apprenticeship to be in person is $216, if you're curious about that, I have one coming up soon. And if this is a video you've seen years from now, I'll be continuing to do regular in-person apprenticeships of about 9 students engaged in that, 9 apprentices. So, that's for the 5 overall courses, it's $1,080 value. So I've reduced the cost of that whole year, complete year of 2022 apprenticeships. What an acceleration of a year of doing new geometry. You could check out pretty much, I produced almost a 54 YouTube videos or 52 YouTube videos over the whole course of the year that correspond to so much of this material that you're going to, that you'll see here, and that you'll actually experience and draw. Now that's the key part, is actually getting your hands in, working with the compass and straight edge, starting to experience the drawing of the sacred geometry and really developing that relationship to it with the hand-drawn techniques. So I think you're really in for an amazing journey in sacred geometry. This cost of this course is $432. It's the cost of 2 apprenticeships combined together. And there's a total of 5 contained in here with 2 returning apprenticeship courses. I think that this is an amazing opportunity if you are wanting to take your sacred geometry to KNEW new heights. And I look forward to seeing you. I have a community section set up for this course, so you can share drawings, and I'm going to be very active and engaged with folks that are involved in that. Of course, there are other opportunities if you're new to sacred geometry or new to new geometry. I have the New Geometers Facebook group and a whole host of other courses on the site there, ranging from free courses of drawing the Sri Yantra to this free drawing the Sri Yantra. It gives you a bit of an introduction into drawing sacred geometry. You can participate in that. I have a drawing the Platonic solid course as well, and that one is marked relatively inexpensively with the whole guide that's written to that, and that's a $36 course to get you started. But if you want the hands-on, more live version of the drawing and instruction, this is a top-notch opportunity that is waiting for you to enter into the journey of sacred geometry that will lead you through many a lifetime of exploration that awaits you there. So much love and appreciation, and thanks for joining me in this short video, the intro and overview to the complete year of the 2022 apprenticeships. I hope you'll check it out. All right, peace, bye.